Hey, what's up, guys? Here's a base. Teammate hit YOLO. He just was recently featured a few times on the channel, and he's getting into some hog attacks and some mix attacks, and thought it would be great to feature some of his videos. So, just to let you know, he's a new user of this type of attack. He's seen it done. Said, hey, I can do that too. Gave it a shot and it works. So if you're sitting there saying, yeah, Cast, I'm looking at your attacks and that's great, you got level 25 heroes, you've been doing these attacks for the last year, but I'm new, it's too risky. Pick out some bases like this, and I see this base all the time on War, and it's got these four. It can be set up separately. Sometimes it's got four separate boxes, a box here, a box here. It's separated in the middle here, a box here, a box here, you know, and it's got two lines here, two lines here, two lines here, and then it's got some sort of core shape like that. And I see on the forums all the time people are like, how do I attack this? I'm a Town Hall 9. It's simple. They all look similar to this, laid out a little different, but it's all the same read. You do the same things. Let's look at where the CC radius is. Alright, don't set my golems in that. Let's look at where the inside is. You can hit this attack with loons. You can hit it with hogs. This base could have been crushed with both. So he does a mixed attack. And you look at the empty spots inside. There could be bombs. There could be Teslas all on the inside. So we got to get our troops to the inside. There's nothing on these outsides. Yeah, looking around, there's really no spots. There, I don't know, is that a single spot? Yep, single spot. So there can't even be a bomb here. Why didn't he open up the cell here? So he could have had bombs there and there. I don't know. It would have made a little bit more distraction for you. But you got to know how to get in there. And we'll take a look at his troop setups and how he did this and how I would do it. He's using a mixed attack. He's using 3 witches again. I don't see the need for this, but if you got lower level heroes and you got to make a good push to the inside, and this is what I tell people, witches come in handy. They distract the heroes, they distract the CC, and they get your troops further to the core. And this is what he uses. So you see last time he didn't use a jump, and he didn't get his troops to the core, and that was just last war. One war he's already making changes, improving his attack and getting deeper into the base. So he uses the jump. He's got the 3 heals for hogs. He's got his golems and his witches to get there, and it's pretty simple. Map out where your CC is. We saw it earlier. Comes out to here and here, so you can set your golems on the outside of that CC radius and not get pinged. Set your golem over here. Set your golem over here. It won't trigger the CC. So no matter what's in there, which is usually gonna be 2 loons and dragon. That's what you see now. But if it's not, if it's a hound, I've showed you ways to deal with the hound. Easy ways. Take the hound out of the picture. So no matter what it is, it might be a hound. You know, now that I think about it, I think they may have a hound in there. We'll find out. But if it is a hound, get it out of the picture. Take it out, get it out, put it over in the corner somewhere, do the archer healer trick, and your troops will go further. They will kill more. I actually think this is a hound. So he should have done that. He didn't, and it still works out. So what it does, set the golem there. And if you put your jump here, you have access into everything. You have access to the queen, and you have access to the core. Set your jump there. You know what I would have done? A little bit different. I don't want my troops heading to this area of the base. He's already walled it off perfectly. Sometimes your golems will go for the nearest defense. So I want my troops in the core. That's where the Teslas and bombs are possibly going to be. I want my troops in there. I would have set the jump right here. And that would only limited my troops to this part of the base. And I could have killed off a couple of these with hogs. So set your jump here. You still would have got the queen. You would have got to the core. You kill off these defenses. And now your golems, your witches, your heroes are running wild into the core. So that's what I would have done. Anyways, then he comes in with his golems. And then just do your hog drop. Simple hog drop. Cut your funnel, get to the middle, and do your hog drop. The witches will help you go further. If you got lower level heroes, it's a good idea to do. So let's watch it here. Comes in with his golems. Sets them outside that CC radius. That's key. He just started this attack and he already knows that. So you can do it too. You get your witches. You get the skellies rolling. You want your skellies getting in there first. And look what happens. Oh, he got a twofer. So he went ahead, set off Springtrap, set off some bombs, and set off the giant bomb. Did he know it was there? Absolutely not. But his skelly set it off for him. That's what they do for you. They're regenerable. So Skelly set it off. He's got golems going in. A hound pops out. Now that can hold up your troops a lot. And that may have caused his troops not to get as far in. But here's what I was mentioning earlier. Look at his big golem already split off into here. So wouldn't have done that. It would have went further. But those witches are regenerating shields just like a golem. They're still going to provide skellies. So now those defenses are already firing at the golems. So he comes in with his first set of hogs. And he comes in with his next set of hogs. I would have thrown some giants into my hog mix. But he knows where his hogs are going to meet up. So he sets the heal. You notice this isn't a max defense base, but what his troops are doing, the skellies, he still has all his witches rolling. He has his golems rolling. A big bomb went off. Teslas are popping up. They're drawing fire from everywhere. They're doing work. These aren't max defenses, and he's just getting this attack down. There is some max defenses in there, but he's already got it down. He's got his heals preset. He's got his troops to where he wants. So could he hit a max defense? Yes. And he has. With his second attack ever at this. Crushed a max defense. So skellies are still rolling. Golems are still rolling. You can see they're creating shields everywhere. He's pre-healing those spots where he knows his troops are going to meet some splash. His troops on the core are setting off bombs. There he goes. Found another bomb. Did his hog set it off? No. Skellies did. Golems did. Interior troops. And that's the entire point of getting your troops to the core. He didn't do it last time, and he learned from it. Now he gets troops to the core. Perfect clean. Record time. Easy. He hit it first. He hit it strong. He got the 3-star for the team. You can see this is base number 6. It's probably their third highest Town Hall 9 that we're fighting. He clears out the base. So if you see there's flaws in the base, you see it's not built for double bombs, or the spots that could be double bombs in the middle. He got his troops in there. He's got witches and skellies in there, so he clears it out. Simple as that. You know, that's what I'm saying. This isn't me doing the attack. He's barely done a few of them, and he's crushing every single one. So you guys can do it too. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and press like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.